Hello artists, how are you today? Stephanie coming to you from the banks of the Trinity River. It's high, it's flowing so hard. It's about 6 or 7 feet above normal level. It's massive. And I just got done putting this together. Boop, boop, boop. So I'm gonna wait to see about if I get the other two ATCs. So this one is mine, so it would get exchanged out, and then one of Kat's would get exchanged out because she sent me two because she's super cool and I love her. So that is going to get finished up later when I put some sort of stick across the back and I hang it up. But in the meantime, it is another Seraphine. The Seraphine again is a cross between an organ and an accordion, so it has bellows. I think I should probably look that up a little bit more, but I love the name because Seraphine also, I believe, is an angel or something like that. So this is from all my angels. All right, guys, we are now going to put some images together. We have the crowd finished. The crowd's done. Oh my gosh. Let's do those rings. Let's get those images on those and do those rings because that is the next step. So I hope I have enough. Well, I'm just going to mix and match probably the rivets because I don't think I have. I need 20. I need 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count that later. Okay, we're going to go down to the table. All right, we'll chat soon. Bye. Hello, artists. Well, it's been a bit longer than what I expected getting back to you because the kid, Nico, decided he was just so awake and he needed to play. Let's start out with this first, shall we? Let's set that to the side. He's a bit restless. We just went outside and went to the bathroom. Gosh, we just did our jobs like a good boy. Okay, what do we have here? Just doing some mixing and matching I decided to do. That one's so cool. She is just rocking it. Okay, those are the 4 mains. And then there's a skinny one. There's a skinny one. Another horseman. I think the horsemen are really cool. And I think the horses were probably treated pretty well. So we have people facing this way. This one's neutral. These guys are going this way, this way, this way. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay. And again, I'm not really, I'm not nearly as worried about placement with these guys. I just want to make sure that I have a good composition. All right. A little of this and a little of that. Okay, so we have 2 going this way. 1, 2 going this way. And 2 going this way. So these guys are kind of facing in. These guys, well, they're facing that way. Unicyclers. Okay, so then when we flip them, what are we going to have on this one? Somewhere out there, beneath the clear sky, we'll find one another. Somewhere out there, out where dreams Ooh. How pretty. He likes it when I sing. Oh, I was telling you guys about Sequoia, the animal hospital, or the rescue that I got him at. So the dogs aren't barking like crazy dogs. You know, like in most humane societies, you go in there and you just know that the animals are in such distress and they're so upset. So the great thing about Sequoia is they actually play soothing music for their animals in the kennels themselves. So the dogs are not freaking out 24/7. They're actually calm and happy. And they have people checking on them and walking them 3, 4, 5 times a day. It was a very wonderful shelter, and I'm glad that I could support it. And, you know, now I see why they have such a long waiting list. Although, you know, I wasn't expecting that, of course, when I didn't know that it was going to be that type of setup. Clown, horse, acrobat. Acrobat, animal, thunder paws. What you doing? Are you playing fetch with yourself? Decided he loved fetch today. We had a great time playing fetch. He brought it right back to me almost every single time, unless he was tired. Crazy. If I already said that, I apologize. I don't really have too particular of rhyme or reason. Remember, I'm just randomly placing these. And yes, I know some people are inside and some people are outside. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm actually good with that. I like these images that I've chosen. If you want to be extremely particular about which images go where, that's great. Do that in your book. That's very cool. That there's really not a lot of indoor circus pictures. I'm sure if I kept looking and looking and looking, but I've spent days probably finding the imagery that I have. And I like the imagery that I have. I know, oh, this one's outside. You know, that doesn't bother me. It's more of what you would see once you're there. All right. In my book. And this is my book. So. What are we doing over there, hoodlum? Okay, so that's how I put the images together. So, I think I'll go ahead and put you on fast forward. And, or actually, I'll just come back here. That way I don't have to edit it all out. So, I will come back. All right. See ya, bye. Hi, guys. Okay, we are off to the next step. So, what I've done is all the pages are prepped. Let's see, I think I want this one to be here because she's kind of the ringmaster feeling to me. And she can go there for sure. Here's another ringmaster there. That one's good there. Let's see here. This one actually will go on this side here. Then this, then this. See how the tape here, so I knew that that was the front side. Where these are put on top, the tape is covered, right? So what we have now is a page that will be like that. That. So we have all the individual photos like this to this. See, and some of them are outdoors, and I don't mind that at all. For me, they're the images that I liked, so those were the ones that I chose to use. And then there. So we're almost done. We're almost done. I need to go through and now that I have these set in place, rivets will be put in here. Okay, so what we're going to look at real quick here, yes, we do need to center those up to there. Actually, we're not almost done. I forgot about one of the most important parts. Okay, so we're going to go 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Hoodlum dog is sleeping. Of course, if I look over at him, he'll wake up. He's got this sixth sense of when I'm looking at him. I definitely want to try to make it as even as possible. Which, I'll get those cut out, and then, you know, I'll do one as the template and make sure all the rest go off of it. Make sure those are right. Part of me worries about going through this much at once, but this is a leather punch, so this has really good punch capabilities. Except it did push it too far in, so that might be hard for that rivet to stick to that. So let's just do it one at a time. Let's check our rings. Perfect placement. Put the rivets in. And we'll use this as a template real fast. So we make sure that all of them are the same. pretty close, a little off, so. Okay, so I'm going to go through and put holes in those spots and then put rivets on those holes. I mean, I don't know, I guess we could put some rivets in here together. It seems like a silly thing to do, but we can do that. Because you might not have just seen the other video. Rivets. Okay, so the only thing I want to make sure of when I do this is that the tape side is pointed up, because I like that detail. Yep, wrong end. Those will end up. Okay, where's the one that I had done? There we go, just like that. Slick as snot. Except that one's going to be on top. This one's going to be underneath of that. Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes, and when I get all the rivets done and all the holes punched. Alright, bye. Okay, so my plan is that we will have one more video left after this. But I'm going to bring you up tall. It doesn't sit quite as flat as what I'd like, which means that this needed to be expanded even a little bit further. Instead of this being just 1 inch. Oh, we might have some more room in here though. Let's see here. It's a little tight fitting, unfortunately. But it'll smush. It's not that it can't smush. It's just not perfect. It's close to perfect, but it's not perfect. You guys see all that? Why is that one tight? Oh, because it's trying to get over that, the bump. Okay. Just fixing it real fast. There we go. Alright. Ta-da! Oh, dots are sticking. It started to rain again. And of course, you can always do this too. And you can do that, and that, and that. Let me take my black marker along there. So again, this isn't the final video. We're still gonna have one more video. I feel like this thing has taken me forever to finish. Well, it has taken me forever to finish. Oh boy. But we did a full move in between, so, you know. Maybe a little bit of glue down there to make sure that those rings don't move. Okay. So part of where this has an issue with closing is right in there. See, those guys need to close first. I think this just needs a little more space right here. So I could actually build out, unattach, reattach. And that would give us the space we need. Yeah. Maybe. That's still pretty good to get all that imagery into one. Ta-da! Images are done. Okay, so well, we also have to put it into the book. So we'll probably have at least one more video. And there's also something else that I want to try with this, and I don't know if it's going to work. So we're just going to see what we can do. There it is, guys. Okay. Have a great evening. Let's see, I think it's the 16th. Yeah, it's the 16th today. With as slow as my upload speed is, you might not see this until the 18th. I will try to get it up to you. I have no guarantees that it will happen. All right, guys. Have a great night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.